Radio Get.
What's happening, nerds? Today, I want to talk about perception. Perception. You know, there's those movies you watch once a year, but only because it's for a holiday season, and otherwise you would never really have watched that movie. But it comes on, and you're like, fuck yeah, I love this movie. Well, that happens to me. My best friend and heterosexual life partner, Malachi, has a theory. It's called the AC/DC theory, where you would rarely just turn on an AC/DC song willingly. But when it comes on the radio, you turn that shit up and you go, yes! AC/DC! I think the same is also true for movies. And in this case, the movie I'm referring to is Home Alone. Have you watched them recently? So sure, in these movies we empathize with Kev McAllister, because he has to defend himself and his home against these foolish villains, and we celebrate when he outsmarts them left and right. But if the villains didn't act like cartoon characters when they were hit with these traps, then the tales would be more of disfigurement and murder. For example, one of the early traps Kev springs on the goons is he drops a hot iron from a laundry chute 8 feet above him, and he hits him in the face with a hot iron. Now, this might not kill a man, but imagine a hot iron falling 8 feet onto your vulnerable, fleshy face. That is a day-ruining affair. So much so that you might just be like, maybe this kid's not worth it. So now imagine if the bad guys are reacting like normal people. Here is a list of the things that Kev McAllister does to them. Shot in the face with a BB gun. Right hand is severely burned when he places it on a searing hot door handle. Head burned by a blowtorch. Nail jammed into foot after stepping on it. Steps on Christmas ornaments barefoot. Gets hit in the face with a full paint can. Do you see what I mean here? Any one of those would knock a criminal out of his interest to attack a house. At the very least, it would knock him out cold. But wait, there's more. Now, things only get worse in the second movie. Much worse. He is in full-blown psychopath mode. Here is why. Hit with a falling bag of tools. Head gets burned with a blowtorch again, and then attempts to put it out in a toilet, unaware that it's filled with kerosene. Has 4 bricks thrown on his face. Has 3 staples stuck in his butt, groin, and nose from a staple gun on the other side of a door. Electric shock by an arc welder. Wow, that Kevin connects to a sink. Gets hit by a pipe and flung into a basement from the second story, where hit again by the same pipe. Hit by a 100-pound bag of dusty cement. Falls 3 stories when Kevin ignites the kerosene-soaked rope they were climbing down. Do you see what's happening here? If you remove the cute kid being chased by cartoon boogeymen and replace it with some killer who's trapped people in a house and they have to go through these traps to escape, suddenly it becomes a horror movie. Seriously, I love these movies. But there's no way Kev is going to become a healthy, functioning adult when his parents keep abandoning him and he keeps setting off traps to horribly maim grown men. So that's my take on Kevin McAllister and the Home Alone movies. What do you think? Let me know. Thanks for watching. And of course, I'll see you later.